Hi guys, welcome to Vlogmas. Welcome to Vlogmas, guys. How is everyone doing? I hope you all are doing good and fine, okay? And how are you guys preparing for Christmas? Just let me know in the comment section. I would love to know. At this point, I'm almost done. The only thing left for me at this point is the Christmas meal, and that's what we're talking about today. So this video has been recommended by so many people. They have been asking me to give a Christmas meal plan, and I've been turning around and around. I don't know why. For some reason, I always just post this video very late, and I feel like when I post it at that time, it usually is not that helpful. So I hope posting it now, like 12 days to Christmas or so, it might be helpful. Is it up to 12 days again? Anyway, it's like 10 days. So yes, today we're going to be talking about Christmas meal suggestions and also what I am planning to cook for Christmas as of now. My plans may always change, but for now, these are going to be the things that I'm planning to make for Christmas. So the first thing I would say is I'll give you guys a few pointers, okay, that things I'll keep in mind before making my meal plan. And the very first thing is you want to know whether are you hosting people or you're visiting, because I believe that when I'm hosting people, what I cook is different from what when I'm visiting, okay? Because it could be like in my case, my family, we always used to visit each other, like we cook a meal and visit people. So in that case, I'm not cooking too much. I know that, oh, I'll just pick one meal I cook and I take it there, okay? So that is what I mean by are you visiting or you're planning. Obviously, when I'm planning to receive people in my house, I obviously make a variety of meals. But if I'm visiting people, then the story is different. So yes, that's the very first thing. So this year, Christmas, I'll be spending it in Douala. Yay. I'll be spending it in my home. I don't know yet whether I'll be receiving people. I've not yet spoken to my people yet, but I don't know whether I'll be receiving anybody. So I'm planning in my house. So that's the very first thing I look at. And then I also like to enjoy my Christmas day. I've said it here so many times, I do not like to stress on Christmas day. So the next point is easy meals to cook, things that will not make you to slave and remain in the kitchen. On Christmas day, you have to be celebrating, enjoying with your kids, your family, just having a good time and not slaving away in the kitchen. So those are the two things I always like to take note of. I don't want to stress, so I'm looking for easy, quick meals to cook. I don't want to start cooking things like ekwangs and cookies, because those are meals that will take a lot of time, except that you're cooking them the day before, which will still stress you. So yes, guys, that is it. So after doing that, let me go straight now and tell you guys my Christmas suggestions. The first thing is grills. I've told you guys here I'm crazy about meat, and I always like to generally cook things that are light for Christmas, because there are some people who, if you're expecting people, for example, sometimes people have to visit like 4-5 different families, so it makes no sense if you're cooking a lot of heavy meals. You want to cook light meals so that if someone comes to your house, the person can just take a little bite and then go to the next place. So yes, guys, that's the very first thing I'm going to talk about. You can decide to grill. You can decide to grill chicken, grill pork, grill fish, make soya, grill anything, make snails and all that. Just do grills. It doesn't hurt. And I'm so excited because of my new air fryer, because now I don't have to stress to grill like that. I'll just use my air fryer to probably do chicken if I have to do the chicken. Okay, so that's the very first suggestion I'll give you. If you have, like, you could still do barbecue style, especially if you're expecting people. You people can just be there while somebody is grilling, you people are hanging out, eating different things. Like, you could just do a barbecue setup. So the next suggestion I'm going to give you is rice. So this could be fried rice, jollof rice, curry rice, any kind of rice, concoction rice. But rice is something that I feel like there's no Christmas without rice. We know growing up in most families, kids and rice are 5 and 6. If you don't eat rice and chicken on Christmas day, it means that it is not Christmas day. So I would suggest that you try to do a rice meal. Anyway, I don't know, some people even cook like rice and sauce, but generally I am not a rice and sauce person. But if that's what works for you, you can always cook rice and sauce. Those are meals that are really not they don't take a lot of time, so you can go ahead and do that. Another thing that I feel like it's really nice, especially when you're hosting and you're receiving people who maybe might not want to eat too much is just making salads, just basically the normal vegetable salads, fruit salads, potato salad. Yeah, just make a salad, because salads never go wrong during Christmas period, like during the festive period. Some people always just easily lean towards the salad. You could have somebody who is on a diet and doesn't want to eat a lot of the meat and all the other things that you're cooking. I feel like a salad is going to work perfectly in that case. So yeah, you want to go ahead and just make a salad. If you have strength, or if you have a lot of people in your house that can work with you, you can always do like all the salads or one salad. It just depends on you and the number of people you're expecting, or the number of people in your house. The next thing that I'm going to tell you to do is make pepper soup. Pepper soup, fish pepper soup, entrails, any kind of pepper soup, because we all know how people would drink during this festive period. People will drink a lot, people will get drunk. So having pepper soup ready is something that is going to help to cleanse their system. Okay, pepper soup with a lot of pepper. Yes, that is something that is definitely going to cleanse the people's system. So you want to consider doing like a pepper soup, any pepper soup of your choice, especially if you know that you're going to be receiving people who are going to be really drinking. I think a pepper soup is going to come in really handy for you. And then the next one that I'm going to tell you is also going to depend on the kind of guests you're receiving. So if you're going to be receiving people like the older generation, like your parents or your aunties, or maybe your husband is kind of a traditional man who likes to eat traditional meals like the fufukons, the achus and all that, you want to cook at least one traditional meal. That will depend on you and if your partner or if the people would be interested in it. So you could pick one traditional meal and cook. If it's for me, I'll pick the easiest traditional meal ever. So I don't know, for me ero is like the easiest traditional meal. It doesn't stress me. Ero is like a 15 minutes meal to cook. So you could cook ero, you could cook fufukon and kati kati. Fufukon is also easy. You could cook what other thing is there? You could cook something like Wakoko Bible, but you have to cook it the day before, I think, because if you wait for the day itself, it might stress you because it takes a long time to get ready. So you just want to look at those traditional meals that you feel like they are easy to cook. It doesn't take a lot of time for it to get ready, right? And then you go ahead and just cook it. If you be expecting like those people who prefer traditional meals, you could make dole, you could make okongobong, you could just do a traditional meal to just make people feel okay, there's rice here, there's this here, there's salad here, but there's also a traditional meal, if that is something you're interested in. And then the last one that I'm going to talk about is snacks. Okay, you can never go wrong with snacks during Christmas. This is something growing up I really used to enjoy, because you will not get into a single home without seeing people making chin chin, frying groundnuts, making donuts. Like, there are always snacks. You will not visit somebody without seeing snacks. So like I said, there are some people who are jumping from one house to another on Christmas Day, and somebody might still come to visit you unexpectedly, and they will not want to eat any of these things, no matter how light it is. So I feel like having snacks in your house on Christmas Day is a must. Because when the people come, you could always suggest, oh, can I give you the meals? If they don't want to take any of these meals, they can go ahead and have chin chin and granite, or chin chin and fried chicken, or donuts, and any, like, you just serve them with some of those snacks. It's definitely going to help them to just, at least they not come to your house and they not eat anything. They can eat that while having a drink and all that. So yes, guys, these are my suggestions for Christmas. Now, going to my menu, what I actually plan to cook for Christmas. I've said it here so many times. I say it all the time. I do not like to suffer on Christmas Day. I do not like to eat. Okay. So like I said before about the rice, I am going to obviously be cooking rice so that my kids have at least something heavy to eat. So the main meal is going to be rice. I'm going to cook. I've not decided which of the rice I'll make. It's probably going to be curry rice, because they love it. They love my curry rice. They're constantly asking me for, mommy, please, can you cook the yellow rice? So I would probably be cooking curry rice, right? I'll cook curry rice. And then for grills, I want to spoil myself with meat. I don't know, I'm expecting my goat meat to be here. Hopefully it comes. So what I want to do is stir-fried goat meat. I want to do a delicious stir-fried goat meat. I want to do air-fried chicken. Yeah, I want to do air fried chicken. I air fry my chicken. And then I also want to do snails, guys. I don't want any kind of snails. I have a friend of mine who sells the gigantic snails. Those are the kind of ones, those big, yummy, crunchy snails. I want to also do like a stir fry of snails. So yes, for my meat, I would like to do, like I said, I would like to do stir fry goat meat, grilled chicken, just because there's no Christmas without chicken, or air fried chicken, and then stir fried snails. And my husband really loves salad, so I might do a vegetable salad. I might do a vegetable salad or a fruit salad. It just depends on what is more affordable, because I'll be going for the more affordable one. So at this point, I am leaning more towards the vegetable salad. And then I am also going to be doing miondo and egusi pudding. Miondo, I can do it even days before. So sorry, egusi pudding, I can do it days before, because my husband really likes egusi pudding. So making him egusi pudding is going to make him to, he'll be happy if I make him egusi pudding and miondo. And then the last one, which I am not yet sure I would do for now, I'm still thinking I'll do okongobong that he can eat with the miondo and all that. So yes, guys, that is what I'm going to be cooking for Christmas. Like I said, I'll do fried rice or curry rice. I'll go ahead and do a salad. I'll do grilled goat meat or stir fried goat meat, stir fried snails, and air fried chicken with egusi pudding and miondo with a little okongobong. And yeah, guys, that is what I plan to cook for Christmas. What do you plan to cook for Christmas? What are you going to do? How are you planning to spend your Christmas? Are you going to be spending your Christmas alone, with family? How is your Christmas day looking like at this point? Anyway, guys, I said I should try to just give you guys this video early enough so that it's not like, oh, Kenna is hiding everything. Kenna doesn't want us to know what she's cooking. It's weird, right? Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching today's video, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Okay, love you guys. Bye. Mwah.